Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Crusader Kings 2, The Adventures of Emperor Ratigan the Badassian. Man, he's been pretty badass, actually. He's on the verge of destroying the Holy Roman Empire, if it works. So, I keep trying to do it. We gotta wait for them to finish fighting wars. Ooh, our son, Zeke, is going to, well, has married a new woman. Sexy daughter-in-law, sexy 16. She's a genius. And she's angry and coward and honest and kind and arbitrary. And oh no, Bertalan! Our nephew's got typhoid fever. Typhoid fever is just destroying the territory. It is running through the land. So obviously that is not a good thing, to say the least. We're still trying to rebuild our retinues after all those wars. We're making progress, though. We're not up to our cap of 52. We're still building up to our 42 cap. You can see, like here, we have 41,000, or 4,100. I wish 41,000 pikemen. Working up to 42. A dirty secret. Just the other day, skulking as I do, Emperor Ratigan skulks so much. I think he just walks through the hallways of his castle or his mansion or whatever, and anytime he hears anything that sounds like sex, he's like, "Oh, must look through the keyhole." I caught Chief Bourgeois of Gemmer and my niece Ludia in flagrante. Lost in passion, they did not notice me. And their relatives, and they're committing adultery. We're just gonna ignore that. Oh, maybe we should have blackmailed them. We definitely could use some money. But other than that, we're living in an odd time of peace for us. When we look at the religious stuff, let's see, we can see there's a little Cathar country here that's been there for a while. We've seen before in Ireland. Waldesian country here that is cut out of Sweden. The Fraticelli rebellion apparently didn't work here. The Lombardies seem to be growing. Is this a rebellion for the Lombards? No, it is a French revolt. Somebody who wants the French crown. France is kind of shrinking. Well, mostly because we've been taking land from them. Why not? It's better as, you know, Carpathian land. Come on, you gotta finish that war, Emperor Buttmunch. And we need to get some more money. Do we dare let that guy we captured last time, the former king of Magyar, out? I don't know, that might be a bad idea. He might try and reclaim his territory. And he's gonna hate us. We have a bunch of things up here. Some people are still mad because their troops have been raised too long? How long has that been going on? Chill, bros. The wars have been done for a while. Everybody's gone home. The last war we fought was just with our retinue. The other day, skulking as I often do, again! He's just peeking on everyone. I wonder if I watch people having sexes. I caught Chief Bourgeois again, and my daughter-in-law, Borislav in flagrante. You know what, we're gonna try. I smell profit. We're gonna blackmail these bastards. Wait, no, our daughter-in-law! Oh, shit, that's the one we just married to our son. Oh, man. Can we imprison her for that? People will say that's tyrannical, so we're not going to. This guy, we were basically, look, I'm going to tell my son you're fucking his wife if you don't give me money. To the gorging clown Ratigan, here, take my money. If you do not keep quiet, I'll do things you cannot even imagine. Snooping can be so rewarding. I don't know how much money we got out of that. We're in the negatives, though, apparently. So we continue to try and rebuild this retinue. Surprised we're not bringing in more money. I know we're a little over the vassal limit, but still. Should we go through our vassals and see? This is the pain in the ass thing when you have this many vassals and you're like, should somebody be reporting to somebody else? Let's find someone to educate our granddaughter. No, we'll have the king. We'll have the Queen of Rus do that. And what was I looking? Oh, our vassal limit. We are over the limit. It keeps changing all the time, though, because they get these messages out of my face. It keeps changing all the time because we have all these people inside of our country attacking and taking each other over because we have low crown authority. Oh man, it's taking forever to scroll through all these guys. We got so many of them. Who do you report to, Chief Oldfuck McGee? You live... Oh, way up there. In the Duchy of Ugra. Oh, but that is controlled by this kid. Hey kid, do you want to join? Your dad never wanted to. What if I take you as my concubine? Oh. Can I offer you vassalization? You don't want to join. And why can't I give you a gift? Oh, because we're probably broke as can be. We don't want to declare war on them. They've not been a problem for us. Or to us. Uh-oh. We have a new heir! Did Ratigan die? If your character dies, you'll now play as Phil, the seducer. No, did Zeke die? Fuck you, game! Fuck you! This was our awesome kid who was attractive and had all these great traits, and he died of pneumonia at 23. So, now it's our son, Fat Phil the seducer, and his chubby wife. This kid is horrible! He's horrible at stewardship. He is lustful, kind, that's nice. He is wroth, proud, honest. He's a master seducer, child of a concubine. He's a twin and an intricate web weaver. His stewardship is so low, he'd be a horrible emperor. And he's got the lover's pox. Crap. Man, and our good kid died. He needs to be educated. We will educate you with our old-ass concubine. Oh, man, she smells like old people. I am old people. You do, too. I'm gonna slap you, bitch. When I introduced my friend, Prince Flynn, I had high hopes. Prince Flynn is our brother. He's like, oh, I hope my brother likes hanging out with these other people. Flynn is 56. Ratigan is 54. So that means Flynn just barely missed out on being emperor. If Ratigan had died, Flynn probably would have been the emperor. We got all these people in prison. Alice, you can go. Little kid, you can go. There's no reason to have you in prison. It's not necessary. Look at this guy. Stylish and green. You'd lose him in a field. We'll get rid of you. We've got way too many people here in prison that we don't... I mean, there's no reason to keep them here. Like, I'm not going to execute this little kid. There's one guy we want to keep in prison, and that's the chief there, because he was a former king of, what was it, Magyar or whatever, and he had led that rebellion. How much money would we get in ransom for him? 70 gold? As much as I'd like it, not doing it. Other than that, things are going pretty good for the Empire. We got our cool dudes there. Holy Roman Empire, you still fighting your war? No, you're at peace. Can we usurp the... Oh, we don't have enough money. If we had 300 gold. Oh, we need 80% of the Holy Roman Empire. I thought we had that. I'm sorry for all these episodes where I was like, we're going to be able to usurp it. So we need to take more of this to usurp it from him. What a pain in the ass. Damn it, I thought we were going to have it too. I thought we had it. I didn't realize it was 80%. Well, that's disappointing. It would have helped if I would have read that before. Well, what would be the other thing? We might be able to take the crown from the King of Germany. We're going to have to sit and think on this for a bit. We need to rebuild our military as it is. So Thuringen just became Tengri. That's right here. If you remember in some past episodes, there were Catholic uprisings that came out of there. Thank God no more. Ooh, and our truce has ended with the King of Scotland. Well, we don't have any reason to fight him currently. I mean, what we wanted, we got from him, which was Northern Ireland. I still want to form the Duchy here of Holland, but other than that, we don't have a lot to do. My liege, I try to make Wali Azam of Suda realize what a benevolent leader you are. This guy looks like he's tweaking, man. So this is some little dude. What do you run? What was it? Suwada? Shababa? Oh, he's just like the mayor of this some little city here. And our chancellor's like, I tried to make the mayor think you were cool, but he wouldn't go for it. I don't care. You're supposed to kiss up to the caliph there. One little mayor is not going to matter. We will give the King of Poland the title commander to kiss up to him. Mayor Priest, feels like I risk my life too much. He's like, you're getting too old for those antics. Shut up. I'm always going to be cool. I'm going to be skateboarding everywhere. Are there no civil wars? Hold up. No, I don't care about this. Blah, blah, blah. Get out of my way. Is nobody fighting themselves in our kingdom? Oh, no, right there. The reason I care is I want to change the inheritance laws, which I don't think we're ever going to get to do at this Crown Authority, because there's going to be no vassals are fighting each other. Like, we can deal with the vassals who have a negative opinion of us. We can find a way around that, like making people like us. But vassals are always fighting for a moment there. Like, because we constantly were having big civil wars here. I was like, is there finally peace? No, that's too much to hope for, because you can see down here they're all fighting each other. In fact, how much of Germany would we need to usurp the title Kingdom of Germany? Oh, we can't, because the King of Germany owns Baden, and he lives in there, and that's in Germany. The fact that Prince Deniz of Magyar is in prison can work to our advantage. If we can get someone on the inside to kill him, we can look like a failed escape attempt. We can actually do that? How big is... Wow, I didn't know you could have a plot power thing go off when it was less than 100%. We're gonna hire a professional killer. That's gonna cost too much money. That's too expensive. That was like 700 gold. Can I just go into prison and stab him myself like 50 times? One cynical moment of another. I could not take it anymore. I even tried to bribe my nephew so he'd shut up and stop firing cynical remarks at me. He got cynical. I don't care. You know, where are you, King of Magyar, former King of Magyar? We will ransom you for 70 gold. Hopefully we do not come to regret this. King of Georgia, whoa. He was like, I want to fuck a family member, and he ran away. I changed my mind. Probably found a hotter family member. I think they're all the ancient Egyptians. And by that I mean the royalty. Let's get my money. Quit with your auto-saving. Alright, he paid for himself. The reason I want that money is I want to usurp the Duchy of Holland from Ludolf Karlin. Suck it, Karlin. Emperor Ratigan the Sword of Tinkers usurped the Duchy of Holland from Count Ludolf the Merry. And then why don't we give it to this little kid, Chief Ballin, because he's hard-balling all the time. You can have that. I don't think you need the lower things, but whatever. And we are at the vassal limit. That's why I wanted to do that. Even though we risk throwing some jerk-off back on the roads. So we are... And by the roads, I mean King of Magyar is free. Even though Magyar doesn't exist anymore. Good, we are at the vassal limit. That should actually help us out financially, because there's a negative penalty to your taxes for that. Oh no, what does he want? My liege, the King of Lithuania says, I would like... Who you want to get married? My niece? And your kid. Oh, another old guy is like, Emperor, you're risking too much. Go fuck off. And no, you can't marry family members. I swear. Doesn't it say in the Golden Goose book not to fuck your family members? Here's another guy. He's like, marriage. No. We'll appoint a new commander. Times are so peaceful. How is... Ooh, and I think the plague is gone. Thank God. That was not good. We want more troops. What would we want more troops of? Why don't we get some more skirmish units because they're cheap? I thought I got 2. I just got 1? Fine, alright. We will move them northward. I don't know what our next big goal should be. I really wanted to take out the Holy Roman Empire, but if we're going to have to take 80% of this area for the Holy Roman Empire, that's going to be tough. It's not impossible, but we'd have to fight a series of wars. I know that one of my slothful courtiers, Lazy McLazybutt, is capable of more than that. I want to push the courtier. This dude's like 51. It's like, I'm going to die. Why do I have to be ambitious? Quit being lazy. I believe there's great potential in that one. I'm going to drive you to be more ambitious. My subtle ways of pushing High Chief Ayakim into showing his true potential has worked wonders. He's realized how fun it can be to be more ambitious. So he's going to get a bunch of stat increases, apparently. Where is your ambitious shit? Whatever. He's probably already ambitious because he married someone who's... Oh, she looks really young for her age. She's looking a hot 40. Milfalicious. Well, everybody, this is probably going to be a little bit of a short episode, but I think I'm going to head off. Next time... Ooh, what is that? That is the Lords of the Sky. Are they fighting a war with someone? Defending against Safrid, the usurper, and Samiad's holy war for Kongai. Where is that? Oh, way out here in the east. That's Tangri country, friend. Oh my god, there's still some old Tangri. There's one old Tangri holdout left. And they're... Well, the people in this area are old Tangri. They're ruled by a Sunni. Interesting. I love that the people in this area are like, nope, we're not giving up the old Tangri religion. Well, I'll see you all next time. Thanks so much for hanging out, everybody. Hope you have a good day.